A lot can change in football in 17 months. And 17 months ago, Kedwin Scott scored that penalty to send Notts back to the Football League. And that was the last time Notts played Chesterfield. Since then, I reckon about 90% of our squad's changed. The only players who are here from that day, who are still here, currently at the club, not out on loan, currently at the club, are Matty Palmer, Sam Austin, Kedwin Scott, Jody Jones and Sam Slocum. That's how much our squad's changed since then. And potentially only 2 of them might start today. It's the derby, but it's not a derby. We're close geographically, which makes it a derby, but there's never been that much animosity between us, so it really kind of isn't a derby. It never really used to be that intense. And then we both fell into the National League. And because we were both each other's closest game to each other, and also being near the top of the National League for multiple seasons, also meant that the encounters became a bit more intense, fighting for the very few promotion spots the National League offers. And obviously the first game back after the National League days is going to be slightly more intense. I reckon the reverse fixture won't be as intense as this, because obviously this is the first time, like I just said, we've met since we're now both back in the Football League. I never liked early kickoffs. They're going to be up for this one. We haven't particularly played that well in the last few games either. We need to be up for it. We need to pass it a lot quicker than we have done the last few games. I'm definitely a lot less nervous than I was for the previous 2 encounters between us two. Come on Notts, come on you pies. Let's do this. It's Abbott, Austin, well it's Bass, McCormick, Blackburn, Gordon, Austin are wing backs, Abbott, Palmer, Robertson, Crowley, Shatter, Didsy's back on the bench, Cerula's on the bench. Over the first chance for Notts, header over the ball from a corner, and then their first chance, quite a tame shot, deflected into the path of Madden, and it's wrong foot. The deflection's wrong foot of Bass, and Madden's just got to tap in. Get it down the wings! Get it down the wings! It's vulnerable! Alessandro Jatta rose above everyone! Crowley bends one over the bar after good work by Austin. We've got to keep getting it down the wing. Another chance in Notts. Matty Palmer does well. Just past his man. It's a tame effort into the hands of Max Thompson. Palmer still well, driving into space. We've had quite a few chances, but we've not managed to take any. Hope we don't be missing them, because we have been the better team so far. But Chelsea just had their first chance since their goal. Was it Dogba with the shot? I don't know. It was him or Mark Candy, and it was saved by Bass. They've still got dangerous attackers in them key areas, so we've got to be careful of that press. I think Scott Robertson's been good so far, breaking up the play, drawing fouls, winning the ball back for us. He did lose the ball for that chance, but that was mainly Crowley, because he played it into a dangerous position. You know, Crowley started to play a bit more further forward in this one than he was in the last few games. At half-time 1-1. We've been alright so far, I'd say. We've played some good football. We just need to be a little bit quicker on the counter and a bit better with our decision making when taking shots. I feel like Austin and Palmer could have both done better with their chances. I feel like we really should be ahead, but Crowley's actually staying further forward, which is good. Matty Palmer is playing like he's dropping in to receive the ball, allowing Crowley a bit more free roam. Their goal was a shot that just, the shot was, it hit Madden and then it broke free for him. It was Abbott with the ball in for Shatter, and he rose high to equalise. Just need to be a bit quick on the counter, getting the ball into the box, or finding players opening space. Quite a few times Austin's been available, Gordon's been available, so has Crowley. I think they've upped their press a bit.
They're working. Thank you.
We won a free kick, which didn't come to anything. Well, we had a corner, and then that didn't come to anything. We dropped too deep at the start of the second half for no reason. Crowley with a fantastic run, and then he didn't deliver it into the box. Like, come on. Yes! That's who's come on. And he's come on for Kellen Gordon. Kellen Gordon's actually been alright. He's got that on the right hand side, the right hand side. He's been playing left hand side actually. He's got down left quite well. It's just the final delivery and the quickness at which we get it into the box. I'd say we need Didzy on at the minute. We need that presence up there and that ability to shoot outside the area, because we're building up well with Palmer, Crowley and Abbott on this side. But it's just getting the shot away. We're getting into good positions. We're just not shooting. That's what happens when you mess about on the edge of the area for far too long. Sometimes you just got to shoot. How long have we messed about with it on the edge of the box itself? One corner, one flick on, free header in. Giovanni Brown's on for George Abbott. Didzy came on as well for Robertson. I think it was Robertson. There really hasn't been that many clear-cut chances this half, and apparently their goal might have been offside, but who knows? I ain't checked yet.
It is. It looks definitely offside.
It don't matter though, does it?
No, I don't think they've been that great, but at the end of the day, they've scored 2, we've scored 1. And Chesterfield drawing 2-2. Name a better combination. That's 3 games out of the last 4. It's finished 2-2 between the two of us, and the other one finished 2-1 to us. So this game loves drama, and there it was at the last with Didzy. I said he'd miss, and he missed, but thankfully he got the rebound. That bit of luck where it fell back to him. And if their second goal is offside, then well, what's the saying? Was it equal itself out over the season or something? Yeah, just did it in the same game. First half, I thought we were the better team, in my opinion. We had far more. We had more of the clear-cut chances, but we made poor decisions inside the penalty area, or just outside the penalty area when we got into space for shooting areas. Thought Palmer and Austin should have done better with their chances. Shatter's work rate is fantastic, by the way. Worked really hard all game, tried to provide a focal point for us. Really good header for the goal as well. We just stopped in the second half again, which is frustrating. Not the same intensity. They started brightly second half with their pressing, a few early corners, and we took a bit more control for a while. But too many times, so we got into a shooting area and we didn't get a shot off, which is really annoying. I feel like a point's a fair result, to be honest. I really do. I don't think we did enough to win the game. I felt like we did enough in the first half to go in ahead. I don't think we did enough in the second half, throughout the 90 to win the game, and I feel like the same about them as well. I don't feel like either team did enough to earn the win, in my opinion. I thought we had a good first half, but it was let down by a pretty average second half. And second half, they picked up, their pressing increased, I felt.
Yeah, they pressed us a lot more in second.
Yeah, I felt like their press increased a lot more.
Getting a bit of choice from
yeah, they got quite a few corners. I don't think they created like loads of. Well, they had that one go over the bar from what was it, Berry? Yeah, and there was that save that Bass made at the near post.
Yeah.
Where two of our players, I forgot who it was. I think McCoy was one of them, and Austin, who covered on that side, made sure. I think it was Jacobs couldn't get his shot away or something. But yeah, don't really feel like either team did enough. I think the draw's fair. Final thoughts for our total draw today is, well, when he's really, like I said, we would need to stop pulling it in for 90 minutes. There's no point playing well in one half and then just, you know, stopping for the second half. Quite a few times now we've done well in one half, but we haven't taken our chances when we've been playing well. That was another case today. We didn't take our chances when we were on top, and we should have gone in at half time ahead. Second half we slowed down. We suddenly just like dropped a bit deeper into our penalty area, and that allowed Chesterfield to have more possession. That's frustrating. And then like the contrast between the two halves was in the first half, Crowley was playing. He was more involved further forward, which was good to see, and that's how it should be. Second half, he was dropping deeper again. Crowley's much better when he's going further forward. Let Palmer do that role. It's what Matty Palmer is there for. The inconsistent intensity, the tempo in which we play at, it can be really good sometimes. Like Matty Palmer played that through ball through to Jata, and it completely cut their defence apart. But it was a really good tackle in the end to deny Jata before he got his shot off. But it's stuff like that, the move we put together for our equaliser in the first half, where Albert puts in a really good ball in. It ends with Albert putting a good ball into Jata. We put a really good move together down the left-hand side, I think it was. No, the right-hand side in the second half, involving Albert, Crowley, and I think it was Palmer as well. Or it might have been McCoy, I don't know. But we did put a good passing move together down the right-hand side, but once again, we're let down by our delivery. But it's not like that all the time, and that's the frustrating thing. So many times we're making just a pass for passing's sake to keep possession, when really we're not using it well enough. And when we do have the chance to play it out wide or through the lines or wherever we intend for it to go, we're making too many passes before we make that decision. We're doing 1, 2, 3 passes, then we're getting it out wide or playing it through the thirds. When really, when that pass is on first time, that's when we should be making it. It should be going one pass, we take a touch, see the through ball, yes, he's on, play it. Rather than doing that, we play like 3 different passes, and then by the time it's gone out wide or whatever, the chance to get into the final third has gone, and it's frustrating. We've seen against Grimsby, Accrington and Bromley, and the first half today, we can at various points today we can play quick football, but it's not. I know you're not going to play like that for like 90 minutes, and you're not going to play like that all season. The problem is I think we know as a team and as a fan base, we know we can play so much better than we are at the minute. Accrington, Bromley, these type of performances. First off against Carlisle, first off today, we know we can play to that standard. It's just we don't do it enough. And this league is wide open, completely wide open. Take the point, move on, but it's crucial next few games. Anyways, if you enjoyed the vlog, give it a like, comment down below your thoughts on the game. Stay subscribed if you're subscribed, subscribe if you're new. Be safe, be champions, and as always, toodaloo.